After he won the Arnold Palmer Invitational in March, we all asked the same question. Was Tiger back? Well, then he went over 2 months before winning the Memorial Tournament 2 weeks ago. But now on one of golf's biggest stages, Tiger Woods has a chance to not just put the past behind him, but to blast it into the San Francisco Bay. Entering tonight, there was still one series left to be decided before the NBA tipped off its conference finals. Game 7 in Boston. The true winner-go-home scenario. Most teams had already made their affiliation decisions well before this point in the season, just a few weeks before many of them are set to expire. But the Red Wings wanted to take their time on this one. They've been affiliated with the Twins for the last decade, but the last couple of years have been brutal. A lot of people had Tiger Woods coming into the tournament. That didn't quite work out. Then coming into today, many had Phil Mickelson as the favorite, just a couple of shots back, but the day ultimately belonged to Bubba Watson. Last year, the Bills have fared worse on the road than a deer on 390 South. Today in Cleveland, they tried for their first win away from Ralph Wilson Stadium since last year's season opener. Looking ahead, the Bills at 2-1 have their biggest game of the young season next week when they host New England. Patriots are in Baltimore tonight. More from around the AFC East, a wild finish in Miami. The Dolphins hosting the Jets. We jump all the way to the fourth quarter. Mark Sanchez hooks up with Jeremy Curley for the score. The Yankees are winners of just 2 of the last 7. And last night, the Bombers were 1 out away from knocking off the Jays at home before losing it in extra innings. Tonight, the Yanks looking for some redemption in the bottom of the third. Nick Swisher got some. Rays at Red Sox. Luke Scott had some choice things to say about Fenway Park, called it a dump. Now you're sending me mixed signals. New Orleans, arguably the country's most colorful city, will be without a shade of orange next weekend. For the 9th year in a row, the Final Four will go on without Syracuse. Jim, thanks for being with us. 13 years since they started coming to Fisher, haven't made the playoffs. Is this the year that we see playoff football in Buffalo?
Been that long here?
13, yeah. Wow. Top of the second, scary moment for the captain, Corey Kluber on the mound. Ouch. This video has been making its rounds online today. Fat Mello, one of the Big East's scarier defenders last year at Syracuse. No match for the folding chair. He's a little embarrassed, but hey. Big guy, little chair, what do you expect? Durant gets the board, controls the floor, and he's going to go right past Shane Battier. Jam. Subway Series in New York. Andy Pettitte on the mound for the Yankees after a bit of a rain delay. He'd probably wish this one was just canceled. Bottom of the first, base is loaded for Justin Turner, who singles to center. Ronnie Cedeno and David Wright come around to score. Mets lead 2-0 early. Now next batter, next pitch, Ike Davis. Bye-bye.